Our Monica Robbins explains the decision could push some vaccine holdouts toward getting the shots.
Now that the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine has full FDA approval, the hope is it will give confidence to those on the fence about getting vaccinated. Cleveland Clinic pulmonologist Dr. Joseph Cabaza is on the ICU front lines, taking care of those mainly unvaccinated patients.
A lot of younger, healthier people than ever before on ventilators now or on high flows of oxygen, and they've all been unvaccinated. When you see a young, healthy person right now on the ventilator, I think the preventable nature of this pain and suffering kind of makes it harder to see.
He's watched the virus claim dozens of lives and hopes approval makes a difference in saving lives and preventing death.
Nothing has minimized the pain, suffering, grieving, and death like vaccines have.
Approval means Pfizer can now advertise their vaccine, but many are concerned that it can also mean doctors can prescribe it for off-label use, meaning giving people a booster before they're eligible for one, or worse, giving it to children under 12 when studies and dosing requirements aren't fully understood yet.
But we are not recommending that children younger than age 12 be vaccinated with this vaccine. It would not be appropriate.
Woodcock added that this vaccine is being distributed under a provider agreement with the U.S. government through the CDC, and there are rules regarding its use. The standing orders have not changed. The vaccine license is approved for 16 and up, although the FDA does allow 12 to 15-year-olds to receive it as well. So I want to give you a little perspective about this application process. So the emergency use authorization for Pfizer was 110,000 pages. The FDA application was 340,000 pages. And our resident statistician, Jay Crawford, just told me that's almost the size of a 12-story building. So that just puts it in perspective. Thank goodness it was online.
Yeah, exactly. And so clearly no shortcuts were taken when you're going through that much stuff. What about, Pfizer's done. What about J&J and Moderna for those wanting to know? When will that be approved?
In early June, Moderna actually submitted their full approval paperwork and requested priority review. And because they were granted fast-track designation last year, they can submit sections of their application as they're completed. It's calling a rolling review. So final approval could still be several weeks away. I'm guessing approval probably before the end of the year. And Johnson & Johnson is expected to start the process to file for approval later this year, so likely not going to get passed until 2022.
Oh, wow. Okay. Another question a lot of people are talking about right now as flu season starts to ramp up in a bit. Can I really get my flu shot and my COVID vaccine at the same time?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I'm not sure everyone would recommend it because you're going to have some really sore arms.
Right.
But if you're concerned about it, talk to your doctor. But yes, you can get your flu shot and your COVID shot at the same time. However, keep in mind, it's going to hurt. So,
right.
If you are ready to get your flu shot, they're available now. You can get them now. And if you're worried about getting your booster, remember, we're still waiting for the FDA to sign off on that. And that's not supposed to happen until the week of September 20th. And of course, older folks, the healthcare workers and emergency workers are going to be first to get that anyway.
Gotcha. Some people just want to get both done at the same time.
Yeah,
I could see that.
You can, but I would say we don't know what flu season's going to be like. So I would suggest getting your flu shot, early October, mid-October, sooner rather than later.
All right, Monica Robbins, thanks.
Sure.